Hi, I'm Kirby Allison, and in today's video, I'm very excited to launch our new collection of Dunhill lighters. Dunhill was founded in Britain in 1893 by Alfred Dunhill, first originating as a saddlery business, but very quickly evolved to become an emblematic and iconic British luxury brand that represented the pinnacle of craft, timeless elegance, and refinement. With what began as a saddlery business very quickly evolved with the changing trends in Britain in the late 19th, early 20th century. This meant that Alfred Dunhill fully embraced the automotive boom of that era, creating iconic driving jackets, watch clocks, and other accessories for the drivers of that era. Of course, that continued to evolve, and that's where Dunhill stepped in to its iconic smoking accoutrement. Dunhill lighters of the early 20th century, really all the way up until the mid to late 20th century, were famous of that day. These lighters represent the pinnacle of refined class and elegance that Dunhill has represented for the better part of its 100-plus year history. And we're very excited to have them here on KirbyAllison.com. Now, everyone knows that smoking is one of my greatest pleasures, and it is my firm belief that the accoutrement with which one enjoys that ritual really has a profound opportunity to elevate that enjoyment. That is why here on KirbyAllison.com we focused so heavily on the beautiful smoking accessories that one is able to surround themselves with, and I couldn't be more excited to finally extend that to Alfred Dunhill. Of course, on KirbyAllison.com, we have the largest collection of luxury smoking accoutrement that you can find anywhere online, but the British have been, unfortunately, let's say, slightly underrepresented. Well, today with the introduction of our Dunhill collection of lighters, I'm very happy to correct that. And boy, do we have an exciting collection of Dunhill lighters to launch with. Now, Dunhill, of course, is probably most famous for its iconic Aquarium lighters. These are masterpieces of British craft, hand-carved into acrylic bodies with intricate detail and vibrant colors. These lighters, which were first produced around 1949 by Dunhill by a craftsman by the name of Ben Shillingford, quickly became highly iconic and collectible. We are very excited and very privileged to have what is the only Dunhill Aquarium table lighter in the United States right now, and one of their smaller Aquarium, mini table lighters here as well. These are absolute masterpieces of British craft and fully typify what it was that Dunhill became famous for in the early and mid 20th century. So this is, you can see the beautiful kind of lucite carving. We've got the iconic moth motif right here, and this is actually carved into the lucite itself. So this is a reverse carving that is then hand painted. The work here and the detail really is absolutely magnificent. And this is a level of quality and craftsmanship that really, for the better part of 30 or 40 years, since the Aquarium lighters were discontinued when Ben retired in 1959, hasn't been seen. Now, what's great about this is it still has a little bit of modern refinement or advancement, if you will, particularly with the lighter mechanism itself. You can see that this is a unique turbo that simply sits inside the body itself. Now, what's nice about that is if for any reason the lighter were to fail, this can be easily replaced, whereas the vintage ones are very difficult to service. Now, this, as I said, has that beautiful blue flame, right? And is an absolutely exceptional lighter. Now, the vintage one, you can see right here, again, is beautiful. You can see that this is patinaed with time. It still has that beautiful lucite, right? Slightly more round than the new one. It's yellowed with time, so again, that patina. And then you can see right here, again, those beautiful aquarium scenes being carved out of the lucite. And then I do like, again, even though it is a soft flame, just the fidelity and the build of the lighting mechanism itself, right? Large pieces, they click into place. I mean, it's got a huge strike wheel. It is an absolutely beautiful lighter. I feel like I'm closing the door of a Rolls Royce here whenever I close that. Now this is the new Aquarium right here. This is in the smaller form factor. Again, this is an exclusive here to KirbyAllison.com. You see that same beautiful detail, and I have to say this is a really exceptional, beautiful lighter. It's not as extravagant as the larger Aquarium, but if you're someone that, doesn't want to spend what the larger one costs or wants something that you can carry with you in a briefcase, this is absolutely beautiful. And again, it features that turbo flame, which really actually got quite a wide flame and is very easily refillable from the bottom. Now, one of the things that I appreciate about Dunhill's approach to their lighter collection is the fact that they are all relatively unique, if you will. Even though they are produced in larger quantities than, say, the Aquarium lighters, they come and go out of production every 6 months to a year. So what you find right now may not be what you find 6 months to a year from now. This is the beautiful Barley, kind of machine-tuned engraving right here in the Palladium plate. Again, absolutely beautiful. Right, you can see the Dunhill, made in England, engraving on the bottom of this lighter. We have this in the Palladium, but we also have it, as you can see, in the gold plate. And then they have other unique designs. This is their hallmarked Barley, again in the gold and Palladium. Again, absolutely beautiful lighter, very unique, and something that, if you walk into a cigar lounge, you're not going to find many people with Dunhill lighters. And then their uniques, right here we have the unique. This is a black crocodile, right? Absolutely beautiful. You can see the hand stitching right here again. This really is a hallmark of Dunhill with their incredible tradition in leather goods. They really make some of the best leather goods coming out of England. And then in a beautiful brown crocodile as well. Again, beautifully made, beautifully finished, and offering you that modern kind of torch flame. Now, if you prefer a soft flame, the Dunhill Rollagas is about as iconic as it gets. This is a beautiful, smart lighter. It's not too large. Really, it's perfectly balanced. It's not too heavy in the hand, which means that it's not going to be too heavy in your pocket. This, of course, is a beautiful gold-plated vertical line lighter. You can see the absolute beautiful engraving of Dunhill into the lighter body itself. All these are made in the United Kingdom. And as I said, they have a beautiful, soft flame that is perfect for lighting your favorite cigar. Also, again, you can see right here at the inside the cap how the cap itself is controlled with the piston. This really speaks to Dunhill's innovation and the precision and detail with which they're manufacturing all of their lighters. Now, we have these Rollagas in several finishes. This is the vertical lines. This is, of course, the gold Moire. And look at this beautiful kind of detail. I mean, it's almost so fine, you hate to even take it out of the box. Again, that beautiful soft flame. Absolutely beautiful lighter. And then last, and very uniquely, we have what is, again, a very traditional lighter. This is the Unique Lines gold plate. Again, beautiful mechanism, right? I love kind of the exposed work here where it's not hidden under a cap. Simply lift this up, strike it. You have an absolutely beautiful flame that, of course, can be adjusted as well. All these lighters are filled with butane. It doesn't use the liquid gas of bygone days and are absolute beautiful additions to our full collection here at KirbyAllison.com. Now, of course, with Dunhill, they'd be just remiss if they didn't also feature some beautiful leather goods as well. And for that, we have some absolutely incredible, I have to say, very well done cigar cases. This features their iconic Bulldog embossed emblem. It's very smart. And again, this is a cigar case for 3 cigars with tubes. It's beautiful, embossed and pressed, 100% leather. And again, what I like about this is that it really reflects a kind of beautiful British sensibilities. It's not too large, which I have to say I do like. You're not going to fit your Bahike 58s in this, but for everything else, let's say, that hasn't been supersized, this is a beautiful, elegant format that I have to say is just the perfect balance. So we have this in black and brown, and both a 3 cigar tube and a 2 cigar tube. And our final accessory that we have that I have to say I'm really excited about is this large Bulldog travel case. This is a beautiful leather-covered travel case. You open it up, right, and it is a beautiful Spanish cedar. And what I love about this case is its flexibility. A lot of cigar cases either have slots for the specific cigars, but depending on the size of the vitola, that may or may not work. This is just a flat kind of open tray. But Dunhill, being the smart people they are, basically came up with a humidifier, right, that wedges in between the top and the bottom. And so depending on how many cigars you have in this, you can simply slide this over to keep them secure. So I have to say it's really, honestly, a very elegant solution to that problem. And this is a beautiful travel case, right? It's leather, it's soft, it's not going to scratch anything up in your briefcase. I have to say I'm very happy with this, and I think it's a great addition to the catalog that we have here online at KirbyAllison.com. So there we have it. That's our new collection of Dunhill smoking accoutrement. Of course, Dunhill, the iconic British luxury brand, founded in 1893, producing some of the world's most iconic smoking accoutrement for the better part of a century. I couldn't be more excited to have these online at KirbyAllison.com. Of course, there you'll find the largest collection of luxury garment care and luxury shoe care accessories in the world, as well as other great accessories for the well-dressed, such like this beautiful necktie, pocket square braces, over-the-calf dress socks, and so much more, including the largest collection of luxury smoking accoutrement that you can find anywhere, now including these beautiful Dunhill lighters. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all around here on the YouTube channel.